You're welcome. Oh, anyway, what else do we do? Hey, cousins.
Hey, cousins.
How y'all doing? We back again.
We back.
Not like Backstreet Boys, but we are back in action. And we are back with another episode. This is the season finale of Heart and Hustle. I know, can y'all believe it?
I know. First of all, I want to say, where y'all glasses at?
I got mine.
Where your glasses? Listen, we want to toast.
Oh, we got it.
Toast.
Toast
Boop.
first.
We want to toast to Ro.
Yes. Ro.
Listen, Ro, that's our girl.
We love you, Ro. We love you, girl.
Girl, we thank you for watching us as we watch you. Oh my God! So we appreciate your comment. Okay, Ro came down to the cousins and said, "What's up to us?"
Hey, cousin Ro.
Hey, cousin Ro. Cousin Ro. Okay.
And girl, you looking good and popping. I just saw a picture of her. It was like a 1920s picture hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, that lady look like Ro. She's so pretty. And I was like, oh, it is Ro. But Ro, we are so thankful and appreciative of you stopping by the Hayes Cousins channel, your cousins up here in Michigan. We love you, girl, and we are rooting for you and your little princess.
Yes.
And girl, keep on doing what you're doing.
That's right.
You are, just to see you evolve through these 8 episodes and see you be transparent. And we did watch your interview, I think a couple of us, I forgot to send it to you, but we watched it real quick. She did an interview after she was on our channel with Diana Rose, and she talked about her evolving, and then it was so much other stuff that wasn't shown.
Mm-hmm,
and she was like, I don't know why they didn't show that, but anyway, that's just what it was.
Yeah.
But Rose seemed like she was really pleased with the feedback, and even our feedback. She thought, I stop clocking my tears.
Yes, baby. He said, stop clocking my teeth. I'm like, okay. Yes.
And showed us some love and thanked us for watching the show. Girl, thank you for watching us and watching our show, Rose.
Right.
We love y'all and we are rooting for y'all, and we can't wait until season 2 come on. And we are just excited for what's coming up in the future. So shout out to y'all on these 8 episodes. Good job, ladies. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, dang, we really we didn't know what we was coming into. We kind of thought we knew, but we didn't know. And this show, I would say, is one of the most, it's like deep stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just like ushered in a way that we can receive it, that it's like, and then we could talk about it and not hate these women. But we might hate or might not like their decisions or the actions or the choices that they made. But that's life. You know what I mean? And we all make bad decisions. We all mess up here and there. And then how do we dust ourselves off and start again? So to see these women do that and in the moment of doing it and in the mud and some coming out of the mud in different areas of their life. Yes, we can identify with all of y'all in different situations. So I just appreciate y'all for being honest and coming forth and talking about y'all business. What y'all think?
Yeah, and some of them finally.
What I liked about this show was, or what make it so different from all the other female shows that's supposed to have sisterhood, they had true sisterhood without fighting.
Yes.
And that what made me really appreciate y'all, because y'all, you have your disagreements, but at the end, y'all talked them through.
And they weren't being catty. Y'all weren't being catty on the back end. And being like, could you believe that bitch said blah, 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 or this, or I'm gonna da this. And it was only one little instance in the scenario where that actually happened, and it was kind of like with Elena and Latoya in the beginning. But it was still, we human. and those things are gonna happen. But just to see it not happen continuously, it lets you know that y'all do care a lot about yourselves, and you care about the women that you have around you. And that's what I'm just like, it's like respect.
Yeah.
Like you can talk about stuff, but they respect each other enough to tell each other the truth. Even with in this episode where they weren't saying stuff, and then when they were asked, it was told, and everybody can't handle the truth. That's just right. What it is.
Yeah. But they all come to the conclusion that now we can talk. This is a safe zone. Because you got to feel safe, number one. You either don't care, you're going to pop off and just shoot out whatever you got to say, or, you know, wherever the chips may fall, y'all take it or leave it. Yeah. Or you figure out this is a safe space and I can really, get positive feedback or negative feedback. It's feedback, and then we can work through whatever. And then they learned how to, they would apologize. They apologize to one another. You know, sometimes, they say we don't know how, first of all, the first lie, which is the truth sometimes, that black women don't know how to get along.
We do know how to get along.
We do know how to get along. That's number one. Number two, we don't apologize.
I don't apologize. That's a whole nother line from the pit of hell.
Nope.
We do know how to apologize.
Girl, that's pit language, ain't it?
Because you know what? People love to talk bad about us. I mean, they say we don't, black people can't do nothing together. We do all type of stuff together. We out here do-si-doing right now together.
Well,
we know how to go to the polls together. Right. You know what I mean? We do know how to stick together. But that's what I be saying. Yeah. But they love to take one little instance and then throw it up and make it
a whole general thing for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. But let's get into the episode, y'all. Y'all ready?
Yes, let's get into it. What
was you gonna say?
I'm just ready. Let's
go. All right. So the episode starts off with Elena and her husband. They're finishing up their therapy session, and the doctor. What y'all think about the doctor?
I want to say my one line before somebody else said it.
What?
The doctor. I don't know. She didn't say a lot.
I just think she's good at allowing people to, like, she set the table for you to come and sit down and start talking. That's what I mean. Because some doctors, or, the atmosphere got to be good for somebody to be telling all their business.
Mm-hmm. She evidently made them comfortable enough.
That's what I'm saying, because even like then, in there, but we'll talk, I guess we in the therapy session. So, they talking and the therapist is like, what I was saying was like, she'll ask, like when Josh was saying certain things, and then she would say to Elaine, do you understand what he's saying? Or do you understand why this, that, and the other? And then it gives them or Josh, go ahead and say, Josh, go on and say what you're feeling. And then she told him not to, I heard her say, not to think in your head, just think from your heart right there, stay right there. And those are things that therapists should be doing. Because if you glaze over stuff for TV, or if you glaze over stuff because he's a male, Iyanla, or if you glaze over stuff because of certain things, then you never get down to the nitty gritty and help that person heal.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying. I liked her doing that. And then it was like, she wasn't being judgmental. She was just letting them talk.
Yeah, that was good. So
what
are you doing?
So Josh explains that
oh my God.
So Josh explains that I don't know, was it a couple years ago? It was during the pandemic. Yeah. So once the pandemic hit, people was clowning, they was panicking, and we were just, it was a whole new world. And so Josh was like, he ain't doing nothing. The pandemic is shut down. Ain't nobody thinking about no makeup when they at home at the crib or whatever, except for when they get on the camera. So their business really has slowed down. And so he was not the breadwinner. Elena been a breadwinner all along, from my understanding. But anyway, so he starts doing some stock trading. And that wasn't good. Or he lost a lot of money doing that. And then he went and took the money that he had left over, and then he invested that all. It was almost like, I'm a bet on it and let it get large return and lost all the money. Elena says that she lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. So in the episode, we was watching it, and I was like, I don't know what
you was like what?
Hold on. I want to say something first. But you say what I want to say.
Go.
You think about that thing. All I want to know is, I've been holding this since the first day I seen this. Out of all the cheating you let go of, you gonna let him go over the money? You can cheat all day, boo, but don't you take my money.
Because, see, I think it was a last straw. Like, I done already took your little sorry ass back. You done cheated on me, embarrassed me with cheating on me, and I still took you and loved you or whatever. And she ain't never trusted the man because of that. And now, nigga, you done lost all my money. It ain't just our money. I built this business before you. I mean, well, you know, he was in high school. He was doing his own thing. But, you know, this is my business. And you done took my damn money, and then not 100,000, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you gambled my money away?
All I know is I said it wasn't gonna be what you thought it was gonna be.
She did say that, girl, and I was pissed. But
I was too, because I was looking for something like, I was like, duh, really?
Man, yes. They were looking for,
baby, I was looking for
bodies buried.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Because you know a nigga is Angela Lansbury's great niece. So I found out that it is some shit.
Ooh! What's the tea, baby? What's the juice?
It's some shit for your ass. But she ain't telling it. And that's the whole thing. Like, they went into this knowing that this was going on. And so it's some stuff that Elena still ain't told on Josh. That's why I said Elena be protecting that man. It's whatever it is, she's still protecting Josh. But I don't know why she's protecting Josh.
Because of embarrassment.
Yes, probably embarrassment. But I do want to address one thing that Elena said in the beginning. And she was in her confessional, and she was talking about going on the girls' trip or whatever. And she was saying it was her first time going on a girls' trip and everything. And she was saying in the thing, well, I probably didn't go because of control. Or I was being controlled. Let me tell you something, Elena. Because, see, sis, what you're not going to do is be playing games with us out here. I know what control look like. A nigga crying in my lap, they ain't control. It might be manipulative, but that's not a controlling nigga. A controlling nigga gonna control his emotions on the inside while he on air and whoop your ass afterwards. And even one, he might do a little crying, but control ain't the word when this man is always pleasing. Because, see, a person's true character is gonna eventually come out. Now, he's a sorry ass nigga. He got sorry on him. But controlling?
She like more controlling. Just
yes.
And
very manipulative.
Very manipulative.
And I don't like it because, you know what? And I don't cake for men, okay? I got a vagina. I fight for other vaginas. But my thing is, I would say, in this instance, don't be putting shit on men that ain't there. Now, take all the shit that's on him and his characteristics. Talk about that. But don't be adding and putting 20 on 10, Elena. That's what I don't like and say he's controlling. Bitch, you the controlling one. You a grown-ass woman. If you wanted to go on a girl's trip or whatever, you been married for damn near 20 years and your kids is just 7, 9 and whatever.
She ain't had no
you
girls
have
to go
10.
with.
Exactly. You know what? And that's what I want to get to. Yep. Because she is not a girl's girl. She is a selfish child, and she's a selfish grown woman, and she does not know how to deal with her own emotions. So this is how she moves. And by her not speaking up to Josh, she in turn does it to other people. But she get Josh in a manipulative way. Now, if Josh is controlling, so I'm going to give you a little bit here, Elena. If Josh is controlling, you get to get back on that nigga. Because we done seen it on TV. You
I'm
done
not saying
embarrassed
she
our
already.
nigga. Okay?
Now, you gotta say it one more time.
Now, mind you embarrassed too. And I understand that.
Yeah, but hey, she embarrassed him everywhere she go. Anyway, tell that one line that you always say.
If
Josh, give me that, please.
Whatever you like.
No.
When she called him to the bedroom.
You gotta say it.
I don't even like that. What did she say?
Please
What did
say
she
it.
say? Josh, can I see you in
in
the bedroom for a moment? I can't stand. Girl, I'll be like, who is talking to that man like that?
Yeah.
Baby, come on in here so we can
Babe.
Yeah. Now this man, we know I understand if you can't do it, but I want it. Okay, now he done said everything that he had to say, like you wanted him to say, and when you didn't really want him to say that at all. You is bogus. How about that?
I think Elena is really dysfunctional, and I think her mama and her daddy did her a disservice of doing this mask and stuff. And a lot of black people do it all the time. Or whatever go on in our house, stay in our house. That's what Elena is living by. And that's what Elena is like. We are the Joneses. We look good on the outside. None of that is nobody else's business. Don't talk to other women because other women want your man.
Make sure you always have a smile when people see you.
Yes. Yeah, because these are the things that Elena mama has taught her and told her because we see it in her actions time and time again. Yeah. And she's saving face for this man because it's her reputation as well. Yeah, she's saving face for herself. She just won't tell what he's doing because it's a reflection of her. But first of all, she shouldn't have married him if he was cheating and she found out before the wedding. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and bash Elena.
Not bashing her.
All by herself. I'm going to let Josh know. Nigga, you know damn well you shouldn't have married Elena. Why would you, whoever it was that you was messing with at the during the engagement, you should have been with them. If you can't be a man with this woman, why would you keep going on and on almost damn 20 years with her? You are to blame too. You're a grown-ass man. Mm-hmm. You're a grown-ass man. So don't sit here and think. You don't get no excuses. Yes, mm-hmm. And you got children with this woman. If you didn't like your job and Elena was throwing whatever up to you that she make good make all the money or whatever, leave her. If you ain't comfortable with her, or just not, then you get in the bedroom or get your own bedroom or whatever. Go on and live your life. But we know that all of that's the case now. But anyway, I digress.
It's okay. Anyway. That's true though. If you want to be with somebody else, you just should have been with them. Yeah. This mess here, 20 years later, y'all wasted a few good days. Yeah, and then you traumatize and you damage your children because the things that parents do in the house when they dysfunctional and they do it to their kid and they pass that shit down to their kids. So I'm gonna just tell you, sis, y'all need to get that shit together. Cause it would be okay if y'all ain't had no kids. But you got kids and you passing this dysfunction down to your children. Yeah, we know y'all had kids for a while. Exactly. But hell, Elena ain't told nobody nothing about what's going on with her and Josh anyway, and then want to talk about somebody need to be her damn friend and be there for her. We don't know what your man did to be here for you. Let me calm down. Didn't I say we want to bash Elena? Anyway. Easy way.
So then next the girls they going to the little spa day. I mean the little girl getaway. Yeah. Yes. Elena says she ain't never been to. She ain't no friend to nobody. That's why I can't help it. She ain't no friend to nobody. That's why she can't go on no girls trip.
She can't. Now what happened on the trip? So they go.
It look really nice.
It do look nice.
Yes. Everybody come in and I'm going to tell you, my girl came in with that purple on.
You better believe it, child. She's sick of being blue and black. She ready to go.
Roll out here, bang, bang, banging on them. And when she walking like boom, boom. Ro, you look good, girl. I ain't even lying, child. You come in looking like sunshine in that purple.
Yeah, feeling good. That's right. Tired of wearing all that black, girl. Get out into the sunshine. Get out into God's creation and look good, huh?
And I'm a Sagittarius. I love black, girl. There's something about that's why the baby wear black. I meant to tell you that last month. All of us wear black. Sean. He's a black baby. He's a December baby. We wear black. Girl, I've shown me to tell you that. Anyway, so they all up in there and they talking about everybody looking good and giving compliments and we all happy to be there and stuff like that. And then Elena is the last one to get there. We find out behind the scenes that Elena's she had a flat tire, and so that caused some issues. And something else happened that day, but she was just frazzled and everything when she came in, which like you would be, because then like they didn't tell us that, but the girls knew that that's what was happening with her, and that she was stuck in traffic and. Yeah, on your way to wherever you need to go.
Somewhere
that is stressful. Yeah, that is stressful. Yeah. And so, and they only went an hour.
Hour away,
But it's still nice though. I was like, shoot, I don't care if we're an hour away. They was like, we didn't even go to Miami. But it was still nice and beautiful. But so she was frazzled and upset, but then they end around in the kitchen. Black people love to be around the kitchen, don't they?
Yes, which is big and spacious.
Yes, girl. We like that's like that's the hot spot at literally, ain't it?
It is.
The kitchen be the dance floor. It be the counseling section. It be what we be making and baking up in there. It be just come and sit down and let's have a meeting and talk at the table.
Red table.
Yeah, what we got we be having to come and sit at the round table. That's what we say.
We used to have a round table.
Family. It don't ever be round over here, but we sit at it. I mean, a lot of things happen in the kitchen, and that's what, as black people, like we culturally, you see that all across the country. You just be like, dang, we are just really one. Yeah, I just think that's cute. Anyway, so yeah, they
end up outside.
Thank you. Go.
And
they had to go to the wine tasting. Then outside. No, they went to play first.
I don't know. Let's just talk.
All right.
Well, I can't remember.
But I was gonna say about when they was outside at the table talking.
Oh, waiting for dinner.
Yeah. And I know they asked Elena how did the session go.
Yes, they did.
And she was telling them, and she did come out and say she didn't love him, which I said that.
Yes.
And I think they was all like,
like, for real? You doing all this?
Yeah, they did, and they was shocked because they was talking about it on the internet. Because I don't know if it was Ro or no, was it Latoya?
Latoya was like,
she was like,
yes.
Like, what? Come to find out.
And then Labrina was on the other side, like, yeah,
that caught him.
So yeah, so they it was something else in that moment.
That's when they was talking about no, that was at the inside.
That was when they
was outside.
That was when they met Chef 7.
Yeah, but remember they was outside is playing, and then
you got
cornhole.
Chef 7, honey, and he didn't catch somebody's attention. Lord.
Excuse me. I ain't mad at Chloe, okay? I was like, girl, go on and holler at Chef 7. Go on and flirt
with him. She was doing her flirt.
With him.
Later.
It ain't nothing wrong with
you in a relationship. She said, I'm single. I said, you sure are?
Girl, who in the hell?
You don't want your husband. You worry about what somebody else do. Another single woman doing. A single woman doing.
Who asked for the no phone police to be around?
Yeah.
I mean, like, what the hell? I mean, you're the one that's married, Elena. Mind your marriage.
You're the one that's miserable.
You're the one that's unhappy. You're the one who don't love your husband.
You're the one that's married.
Yeah.
Mind your married business and stay out of single ladies' business.
Yeah.
Okay?
And shout out to Chef 7 from the D. We over here in the glove too. And you just 3 hours away.
Side from the D, baby.
Yeah.
What up, though, homie? What's
up,
Chef 7?
We
what
from
up,
the
though?
G-Rap, baby.
We from the West Side. Yes, he was representing Michigan. I saw
right.
that. But yeah, so it was something else in that moment. Oh, I forgot about Latoya's dress. She had them lemons on.
She did.
Somebody called her a lemon step or something.
Called her a lemon drop, lemon something. And she Chloe called her two couple of things. I was like, yes. Call her a lemon drop.
All I was saying, sunshine.
Yes.
Yes. They all looked good at that time. It was something else that happened at the table.
That's when the
it was something with Monera.
That's when they was talking about Elena's attitude and how the dark cloud. It started outside. It started outside at the table.
In the daytime.
And it came into the kitchen later.
Yeah.
But they go and then they sit down at the table a couple times. It's early on. They don't be talking.
Well, they said somebody mentioned it earlier, but then they don't say it.
Elena had on. No, it was pretty to me.
Yeah, they don't say it out loud until
but that was Elena.
Till sometime. But they all agreed. It wasn't like she didn't agree.
Girl, look at Elena.
I mean, they all agreed.
Signed to an evil as hell. Just mean and just dysfunctional as hell, girl. I really believe that she thinks she the shit, and she gotta think she the shit, and then the other women just ain't shit.
Could be.
Cause the way she talked to what's her name, girl, I would never be her friend.
But anyway, everybody was like, she got that dark cloud over her. It was just Manera. She's the only one who said it out loud. Everybody saw that.
Are we there
But they all said yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the F I'm talking
But
about.
Ro, it was like they said this at the table. She said, I be thinking that all the time. I want to say it out loud, but I don't want to
talk to you.
Yeah, I don't want to voice my opinion. You know, but they was all like, that's all the time. So then she savor it and hold it, like Manera is the only one
that thought that.
But everybody said it out loud.
And they all agreed.
All of them chimed in and said, yes, you a dark cloud.
Yeah, not all the time, but most of the time.
Because she really believes it's Manera she can whoop.
Yeah, because it's still all the same big girls that she don't talk to crazy.
She believes she can whoop Manera. That's what it is.
Yeah, and then Manera is supposed to be her closest friend out of them, right? That's what they made it seem like.
And then as Manera is telling him, you are, what's your name? Elena, you are a dark cloud. I'm sorry, sis. If you're going through a divorce, if you're in a marriage and you're not happy, you're a dark cloud. Or you have a dark cloud around you. She didn't even say you were a dark cloud. I'm being mean. Manera was saying it's like you have a dark cloud around you. I'm saying you a dark cloud.
We come to have fun. You said, because somebody said
every time they together.
Yeah. Her. And then somebody said, she said that you ain't never been on no girls trip. Okay, so why you coming with this dark cloud and we on a girls trip? Your husband and whatnot and all them and all your problems is at home. We come to have fun and have a good time. And you still say.
And then the thing is,
it's always got to be by her.
I would have accepted it better from Elena if she broke down and was like, damn.
That's how y'all feel about me?
She asked them that.
But I mean,
she said, do y'all really feel like that? And then they all said what?
Yes. And then she should have took that and was like, well, that's not what I've been trying to bring to y'all.
Exactly. My feelings would have been hurt. Yeah. I know her feelings was hurt. But it's like, take it in. It doesn't mean that you fight these people that's telling you the truth. You might need to look at it later on. But I was like, they weren't talking about you. It's your whole situation, but you carrying it so bad. And I don't know how you carry it or not, because I've been a dark cloud. I've had a dark cloud around me. I know that when my dad died, my brother died, when my mama had cancer, it was a dark cloud. You don't know how to shake that shit. You just be like moving through life.
Yeah, but she be dogging around people.
Yes, but you move through. But the thing is, with some people, they know the dark cloud are in it. They might be trying to figure out how to get out. You don't know how to get out, but you just moving through. But you can acknowledge it.
Yeah.
But when you don't acknowledge it, you're still stuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, she herself said that, you know, I'm here. This is my first time, and I don't want to say too much. You know, just go have fun. Maybe you ain't got to say nothing. Just
what are you protecting?
Yeah, why are you so sad?
And this is what I'm saying. It's something about her that has been harmed so much that she don't have trust, really. It's like, I'm the only one that I have to protect myself because ain't nobody protected me. That's what I get from Elena. But still, it does not mean if you're wounded that you wound other people. When they said that you was a dark cloud, and then you went and turned your little nasty ass around and told Munera that you don't know her heart and all this other stuff, and then you later say that those were fighting words. You a nasty fighter. You a nasty woman.
Well, Munera said she hit me up, and
I'm gonna tell you, you're a nasty ass woman.
She hit me on the belt.
You nasty. Because in the moment of saying what you need to say, that's what you should be saying. You need to be saying it. So then when you come out there like a little snake and you want to tell her,
I love you. No, you don't love me.
I love you like a sister. Bitch, you don't know what sister is.
Yeah, and then go ahead.
I appreciate it.
And then talk about some, bring your tone down. Girl! I would have amped up. I would have amped up. No, you didn't.
On site.
You can bring it down. Excuse you?
On site.
Better not.
She wasn't even talking loud.
No.
She wasn't. I'm more animated than Munera.
Yeah, and they gonna say, go ahead. She was just.
And then
you study interrupting me.
And Chloe over there like this.
You study interrupting me.
Girl, I was like, jump in, tag in. Somebody tag in.
Somebody could have tagged in.
Why y'all sitting there watching?
Girl, if I would have been over there, put me in, coach.
Tag me in, coach.
Put me in the game, coach.
So then Chloe, finally, once she started talking or whatever, Chloe going up to get something to drink, go behind him and say, and quit interrupting her. Let her talk. I'm like, yes. But she don't want to say that. She don't want to acknowledge what Chloe's saying. Mm-hmm. Did y'all hear that when she went?
Yeah, because again, like I said, in her mind, she thinks she could whoop.
Yeah, she ain't gonna whoop nobody else.
She can't whoop her.
She okay. That little Speedy Gonzalez be on tour, tell her.
And I thank God for the little people because she was not afraid to set up for herself.
That's right. She from the shanties of India too. She be done told that girl up. That girl just from the north side of Houston. She don't know nothing. Girl, please.
Yeah. So her shot at her shot at Ro. You know, Ro. I'm not shot at Ro because she didn't say nothing to Ro about nothing.
Well, Ro was telling her, like, I feel this because the way you carry yourself. Like, what do you do? It'd be hard to tell a person like you're the black cloud, or you know, or it's like, do you say we need to talk?
Hey, yeah, sometimes you do. I mean, because first of all, you're not gonna come in here attacking people when you are the one who has been doing a disservice.
So we haven't done anything to you, but tried to be your friend.
Oh my God.
We haven't done anything to you, but try to be your friend.
Yeah.
That's not about you, Tiny.
I can't be.
My mind just went there. This is not about
done
Tiny.
anything to you, but try to be your friend. But every time we all get together, here you go. I'm just saying, she starts off. I mean, be so good and easy.
You be trying to be nice, Tanya.
Oh, do I try to be nice?
Yeah, you be trying to be nice.
Not anymore. I'm done.
Listen, we saw a dark cloud not too long ago.
I'm done.
And they like the dark cloud, but we like to let them stay over there with the
dark cloud. No pins come back to my crib. I tell you that much.
I'm done.
But yeah, I'm
like,
Lord. I'm just like, Elena is my least favorite.
I was rooting for her in the beginning.
I liked her. She was prim and proper and etiquette, and she.
But baby, I was rooting for her. But baby, that Ro always had my heart.
Yes, Ro and them loud spicy girls. Ro and I I like all the ladies, Ro and Chloe, but I like Munera. I love all the ladies. I love the littles. Yes, I love the little girls. I mean, y'all grown girls, but I love Labrina and Munera. I love Latoria. I love to see Latoria come out and blossom. Even like the way her Munera and Latoria interact and change. They grown and they interact like ain't nothing ever happened.
Yep. Beautiful.
And that's like respect, like who you are and what I like about you and everything. I want to value that more than this little thing. We talked about that.
This group, each individual has so much to bring and offer to the table because these are some dynamic women.
Yes, they are. And they moms, wives, and moms.
Just imagine all them put all the things that they know into one punch bowl. Mm-hmm. Man, they could tear Texas up. I didn't say Houston. Texas itself up.
Yes. And that's what when Ro was talking about, she was doing an interview with Diana Rose. She was talking about how she loved to empower so many women. Right. She would get women from the strip club, wherever,
a bar, anywhere,
and have them work with her. And she would even be like, if you don't want people touching on you, I'll teach you how to bartend. You got that barrier there. You ain't got it, and you make money. You know, I was just like, I like that chick right there, because when you're not afraid to give of yourself,
to give
your talents to another woman, Ro, you a bad motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you are a queen, girl, because you understand you're not decreasing yourself at all. You are sitting high on your throne and you are giving of yourself to other queens, and that puts you higher to me. I mean, it's something about you, girl, that is loving and giving. And you are very humble. A lot of women, you don't get that. They gonna keep their shit and not tell you the secret, not tell you how to be free, not tell you how to get the hustle, and they'll watch you crumble. That's a mean, old, nasty, unseasoned, insecure woman. You know what I mean? She's not whole. And even like Ro has all these things going on and she's working through therapy. But she is a whole, Ro, you a whole woman. Because in the heart of hearts, she's a good person. That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, dang, girl, everybody don't just have that. And I just be like, even like Latoria. Latoria out here putting her friend's son on or whatever. And schmoozing with them or whatever. I'm like, this is what you do. This is how you be a good sister. This is how you be a good woman. A Proverbs 31 woman, if that's what you want to call it. But that Elena, girl,
I'm gonna say
she a Project 31 woman.
She's gonna learn.
One of
these days, she's gonna learn.
Yes.
And hopefully it's with these women. You know what I mean?
Yes. So they was talking about at the table that one day they was talking about dating. Remember what's her name talking about she ain't want no man with no with them sunflower seed toes.
She said
she dated somebody with them.
I was hollering laughing at that. But yeah, what else did we talk about? They did talk at the table and the ladies got to tell what's her name about what was going on. And even was it Latoria and Chloe, they even caught up on Nico and everything. I think that was them. They talked about Nico and stuff like that. And they just talked about the party. They recapped the party and stuff like that. I forgot to say that. And they were saying, oh, I ain't never seen you and your son and this, or I seen this, and they were just talking about all that. I thought that was cool. Are we down to the end? Or is it something else? Because at the end, they give... Labrina, you right.
Give each lady flowers, and they all meant something to that individual.
And baby,
she was on point on all of it.
That child was on point. and I was in tears.
She sure was. She was crying.
Girl, yes. I couldn't.
I was crying.
I absorbed, Labrina, I absorbed all that love, girl, that you was giving, and I was saying, Lord, please, come on, Latoria.
Labrina, if I had some flowers, I would have had to give them to her.
Girl, and I would have given them to you. I thought, girl, it can make me cry now. Labrina got it. Mm-hmm. That girl right there, she got it. I'm just like, how do you, I mean, it's something when you see these things in women and you can say these things to the women.
I was like, look how much she paid attention.
Yes.
Each and every one of them.
Yeah. That is just beautiful.
I
ain't got that like
she
that.
Heard
you know what I mean? Yeah.
She heard what they were saying.
You know who do that?
Who?
Jerry.
Yes.
Mima is like that. I love that lady.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She is so thoughtful.
Yeah.
And as a man, Uncle Jim like that. He like that he'll give you cards like that.
Okay.
And they be like, mama would tell me that, but then she was like, no girl, Jim, if you get a card from Jim done stood 30 minutes for one person and looking for a card.
Oh, that's nice.
And I have seen, yes, he loves to go get cards for people, and he done told me too. So I just be like, oh yeah, and he really be searching for the right card. He don't just pick up no cards. I'm like, look at my uncle. So he does all that. But yeah, but as a man, I just didn't see that. But yeah, I'm just like, that Labrina girl, I just pray the Lord keep on blessing you, child.
He don't give you an Easter card for your birthday.
No, he don't do that. Who did that?
Somebody did that.
I don't know.
You got an Easter card?
No, it wasn't to her, but somebody did. Somebody done that. I was like,
I don't know.
Lord, how much? That's so shiesty.
That is, you really not paying attention, because you not. I mean, you just picked up a card.
And then I like that Latoria was like, I'm going to give you
my flower.
One flower, and ask all the other women to give one flower.
Yes.
To them. And she started crying. It was so,
yes.
I was like, don't cry.
Labrina, girl, and Latoria, just the girl, it was like an alley-oop, like somebody had slam dunked, and they passed it back down, you got the rebound, and you passed it back, and it was an alley-oop, and you said, bam.
Beautiful.
It was so nice.
Beautiful.
That was just loving and so wonderful. Y'all are just, it was just a bomb. I wish I could end on this, but I just remembered that Manera and Elena was out in the field talking.
Yeah, that's when she told her, I love you like a sister, and I'm like the lies you tell. And Manera told her, I don't feel that.
Munera was so articulate in that moment.
She was.
Yeah. She was telling her, she told her immediately, no, I do not receive that, because I know that you don't treat sisters the way you treat, and not what the stuff you just told me up in there in front of you. You said
you don't know my heart, and I'm the one been here.
Yes. Yeah. And then Labrina was saying how she had 3 deaths in her family, and Elena ain't checked on her. But here I was checking on you when your daddy died and all this other stuff. And I believe Munera when she said that you want me to call you every day. I ain't got it in you. And then you got to think about when somebody going through something, like you could be going through something, and I'm thinking my world, it's my world. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
ain't asked you shit about, you done told me something, but then I just be like, oh well, or whatever. And then if I'm just a one-sided person, all I'm doing is leeching from you and saying, or I'm using you as a dumpster. Really? Because if I'm only coming to you, blah, 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 and never, okay, well, let me carry that one. Oh, okay.
Right. You want me to carry all your stuff. You sucking the energy from me.
Yes.
My energy.
Yes.
You sucking it from me.
And you're already carrying some stuff in your family. It could be work or whatever. you know, your own personal thing. You could be. Everybody is
now
carrying
you want me
stuff.
to carry yours.
Yeah, and then no, I have a problem because you're not carrying my stuff correctly. The way I want it to be carried. That's basically what she was saying.
I'm gonna sit your shit right here.
Yeah.
Have all your shit back.
Yeah, I really didn't like that.
And if I left anything, I'm gonna bring that shit too.
Okay. It made me feel like this lady is so manipulative because she was doing a dance in that, you know, when they were going back and forth. She thought she had her. And she really didn't. She made her, Elena, you made yourself look like shit.
And she ain't Josh. She got to mind her own.
Yeah, she ain't Josh and she ain't none of your kids.
Yeah.
And it was so disturbing to me as a woman to see another woman do this stuff. I've seen it done before, but it's like you think you're a master manipulator and you don't even want to see yourself. They telling you all about yourself. You really need to see yourself.
If your friends can't tell you,
you can't be told.
Right. And you don't need to go on the girls' trips.
Because she was really telling you
because you're not a friend.
Yeah. But everybody felt the same way as she did.
Yes.
And you won't listen to her, so then you really not listening to anyone.
And then for all of them to chime in and say this.
Right. I'm glad somebody said it. So let me tell y'all, because it was just like that.
And on that day, that exchange, I would say, excuse me, because we all feel a little bit like that. So you can kill all that.
I wanted somebody else to say something.
That's what I'm saying. I would implore the other ladies, I would implore y'all to speak up more in the group sessions and not just be like, we gonna let them go like that. When you know it's a spider, say it's a damn spider. I mean, come on. I mean, I didn't understand. It was like different instances at the tables when they had the table talks. I didn't understand why y'all ain't jump in and say nothing. It's just craziness.
But it's always with that one person.
Always.
It's always a common denominator. But you know what? I would like to hope and pray that she get it together, and hopefully she'll be back here next year. Cause it's something about her I like, but it's something about her I really cannot stand. I just despise to see it in a grown woman like that. If she was younger, in her 20s maybe, and maybe because I'm old as shit, I'm like, that ain't even cute on no grown ass woman.
Oh, well, I mean, after her and Josh signed these papers, then since he got the house and whatnot, it'll be better. It should be better.
I hope she really need to go to personal therapy for herself, because she need to learn how to love herself.
Yeah.
But this show was awesome.
It was awesome.
Ladies, y'all get a 10 from me. I appreciated it. I mean, y'all are not TV people. I know Rose says she be in front of the TV all the time, but we don't know that. So we got to experience y'all, and we thank y'all so much for watching. And
can't wait to have you in our home next season.
Exactly. Love y'all. And to our cousins that are always watching with us and our subscribers, we love y'all so much. And we thank y'all so much for sticking around with 8 episodes with us. No, we don't do this, as you can tell. We just wanted to do this time. And we will be picking up another show or two after we agree upon what show or two that people can stay awake from or stay awake on. And then y'all don't forget to comment,
like,
subscribe,
share, and comment.
And share us. We got some more subscribers. We thank y'all so much for subscribing.
Yay! Don't forget to hit that notification bell so when we come on, bing bing, it will let you know.
Yes.
Tell a cousin to tell a cousin to tell a cousin.
Him or her to tell a cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to R. Kelly. But yeah, we love y'all and we'll see y'all soon. Bye, cousins.
Bye, cousins.
Bye, cousins.